Help! What's your problem? You got something to say? Dickwads like you drive me freaking nuts. Scram! Are you serious? You're gonna get your ass kicked up and down the street.
舐めとったら承知せんで。後悔すなや。
We're really sorry, sir. You won't see us doing it again. Thanks. Dang, you're tough. Here, this is a little gift from me. Slightly better toughness seat.
ごめんなさい。そやろ。ほんまかいな。せやな。暇やな。
Welcome, sir. You dine with us today? Sure, why not? Yeah. This way, please.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hello, what would you like today? Let's see.
よう食ったな。
That's how I like it. Was the food to your liking? Yeah, definitely. Thanks. By the way, did someone recommend our restaurant to you?
Huh?
No, I was just passing by and thought I'd try it. Now that's a surprise. What's so strange about that? Just that we don't often get young customers like you, sir. The young generation's all about the quick food craze, no? At least that's what they say on TV. You mean fast food? I indulge sometimes. Didn't know it was some big fad, though. Young people always want to try new things, and this fast food is so trendy nowadays. My son and all his college friends only eat at fast food places, not proper restaurants like this one. But you didn't come here to listen to an old man complain. I won't bore you with that anymore. Do you mind if I ask you your name? I'm Majima. Well, Majima-san, I hope you come back to visit us again. This could be the beginning of a friendship with the Komian chef. Interacting with him will gradually fill the friendship gauge. You can check the status of this gauge at any time in the pause menu's completion list. Build your friendship and see what happens. Yep, I'll be back. It's on the way to my house, so... We hope you will dine with us again, sir. Ah, Nozomi Hazuki. That's nice. Rest until morning? Yep. Amending Makoto Makamura. Step 1's finding the guy. Sagawa said, try hitting the telephone clubs for girls in Makamura's ring. It's time to go make some calls. It is. You got pocket tissue. Guess I need that if I'm going here. Welcome. How much time would you like today? Give me 2 hours. Thank you, sir. Please head down the hall to room number 5. Hello. Come on, go. He said Makoto Makamura's using college-age girls. Hope I can get lucky and find one. Hello? Oh, hi. Hey there. Hey, your voice is pretty damn cute. What are you up to? Now? Just lying around? I'm jealous. You got the day off? The baby finally went down for his nap. Now that I've got my hands free, I figured I'd call in. Housewife for the kid? That's off the mark. He has to be too lucky to strike gold on the first call. This is going to take a while. "90 minutes later."
もしもし。
ああ、もしもし。
どうもこんにちは。俺五郎言うんやけど、そっちは？
うちあっこ。
あっこちゃんか。なんや元気なさそうやん。もっと楽しくおしゃべりしようや。
せやけどめっちゃだるいんやもん。久々に学校行ったけど速攻で受けてもうた。
That's we got a college student.
なんや自分、ひょっとして女子大生？
うん、そうやけど。
はあ。
I still know she's connected to Makamura. Gotta keep digging.
あこちゃん、テレクラにはよく電話しとんの？
せやな。うち退屈なんが嫌やから遊んでくれはる人を探してんね
ほ
ん。
な、外で会ったりとか？
時々な。
会う会わへんはどないして決めとるんや？
まあお腹空いてる時とか。
現金やな。飯おごってくれたら相手は誰でもええんや。
別に誰でもええってわけやないけど。あ、そうや、五郎さんやったっけ。五郎さん入れ墨してはったりせえへん？
入れ墨やと？
うん、うちそういうのちょっと興味あんねん。
しとる言うたらどないする？
え、ほんまに？ほんまにしとるんやったらどんな柄なんか教えてくれへん？
なんでそないなことが気になるんや？
うち絵の勉強してんねん。せやけど入れ墨なんてめったに見られへんやん。せやからもし入れ墨しとる人がおったら実際に会うて生で見せてもらったりすんねん。
般若や。
え？
俺の姓には般若が入っとる。
そうなんや。般若か。
She's interested in tattoos. She's no ordinary student. Might have some criminal connections. I'm running low on time here. Better make my move.
ところであっこちゃん、俺からもちょっと聞きたいんやが。
何？
牧村誠って知っとるか？
ごめん、切るわ。
Bullseye.
ちょっと待ってくれ。
何？
いやな、俺実はフリーのライターやっててな、牧村藩のこと興味あんねや。それで牧村藩を知ってる人から話聞きたいなあ思うててな。あこちゃん、牧村藩のことを何か知っとるんか？せやったら超大手話聞かせてもらえへんやろうか。ああ、もちろん俺はするで。絶対あっこちゃんにも牧村藩にも迷惑かけへん。どうやろか？
ほんまに？
ほんまや、ほんま。
わかった。せやったら 今から岩尾橋に来て。
岩尾橋やな。
五郎さんはどんな格好してんの？
グラサンに黒のジャケット、髪は長髪を後ろで結んどる。目立つからすぐわかると思うで。
わかった。
ほな今から岩尾橋で待っとるで。絶対来てや。
そしたら後で。
Yes, I got a girl connected to Makamura. Now I just gotta hope she actually shows. Time to head there and find out, I guess.
僕絶倫だから。
Hey, buddy.
うん？
This dude.
よっ。
You're the manager of the Grand, aren't you, Majima-san?
あ
Yeah, that's me. You were enjoying yourself at Odyssey last night, I saw you there.
あ
Surrounded by pretty girls all day, you still go to a cabaret on your time off? You're a real poon hound, huh? Look, that was strictly business.
あ。
Hey, no need to hide it. And now you're running for the telephone club first thing in the morning. You're real hard up, aren't you? I guess that's how it must look. But wait, what's your story? The fact you've been everywhere I have means you got business with all these establishments too, don't it? Yeah, 3 rounds a day just isn't enough for me. So I end up just going from spot to spot most days. What, from massage parlor to porn hut to who knows where? And shit, 3 times a day and that's not enough? How much jizz you got in you? I get asked that a lot. My libido has a reputation to uphold, but I feel like you and me are in the same boat.
いや。
Like hell we are. So you stopped me for a reason? Oh, just got the feeling we're birds of a feather. That's all. Thought we could trade tips. That's phrasing. I'm praying you mean info. Exactly.
あ
Yeah, about where the cutest girls in town are. Who is good at what shop, what that sort of thing. I'll pass, thanks. I ain't that thirsty. Yeah, that's a real shame. Still, there's way more hotties around lately, huh? If some of them put out videos, I'd be there watching for sure. What kind of videos we talking here? You've been to the private video booth spot, right? I'm talking about the softcores they screen there. Ah. Every time I pass a cute girl on the street, I'll make a note to check whether she's put a video out. God damn, you're one certifiable perv.
僕
Hey, I know
絶倫
you'd
だ
think
か
the
ら
same thing if you saw some of these honeys. I'll let you know where to find some of my favorites. Go have a look. Maybe if I feel like it.
ええ
I'm pretty much always in one of the spots around town. Come find me if you ever want some fresh recommendations. Yeah. I'm supposed to meet Echo on New Oak Bridge. Guess if I head there, she'll come find me. My bad, honey. Oh, they're just handing out. There must be an abundance of, you know. This is where I'm supposed to meet Echo. I'll just have to wait and hope she finds me.
あんたが五郎さん？
のあんたがアッコちゃんか？よう来てくれたな。おおきに。
Shit, her guard's up sky high. She bails on me and I'm screwed. Gotta find some way to put her at ease here.
ひょっとして芸能人やってことバレた？
え？
しもた。やっぱりこない変装しても分かる子には分かってしまうか。自分のハンサム顔が憎いわ。あ でサインやったらなんぼでも書いてあるから、みんなには内緒にしといてな。
うちの考えすぎか。こないアホな人が例の人なわけちゃうもんね。
あ、例の人やと？
なんでもない。優しそうな人で安心したわ。うちがアッコ。
Alright, that's the first hurdle cleared.
ほな早速やけど、そこらで茶でも飲みながら話聞かせてもらえるか？
お茶？うちお腹減ってんねんけど。
そしたら飯にしようか。何食いたいんや？
うちお寿司食べたい。
寿司か。やっぱり女子大生ともなるとええもん食うてるんやな。
そらそうやん。今時女の子とデートするんなら予算5万くらいないと話にならんわ。五郎さん、社会人ならそれくらい持っとるやろ。
当たり前やないか。学生が見たこともないような豪勢な飯食わせたるわい。
ほんまに？五郎さん分かっとるやん。
Geez, I figured I probably wouldn't get this info for free. But, well, gotta do what you gotta do. I'll pay whatever it takes.
よっしゃ。ほな寿司屋に行こうか。
はよ行こう。
そこの居酒屋なんですけど。
五郎さん、お寿司好き？
どないでっか。
ああ、
うちめっちゃ好きやねん。ウニとイクラは絶対食べんねん。まだ行かへんの？もううちお腹ペコペコやで。
すまん。
何握りやしょ
ほな1万くらいでお任せするわ。あと今日のええとこお作りにしてくれ。
あ、ウニとイクラは絶対入れてな。
う。よう。
五郎さん飲まへんの？
一応仕事中やからな。今はやめとこう。それよりアッコちゃんの話聞かせてくれや。大学生にしたら随分慣れとるようやけど、こないな店よう来るんか？
まあね、最近は割と毎日。
毎日？なんや、そないノルマ厳しいんか？
ノルマ？そんなんあるはずないやん。いつでも好きな時にやれるのがこのバイトのええとこやのに。
いやいや、バイトっちゅうことはつまり誰かから依頼されてやっとるわけやろ？その元締めが例の牧村はんやろうが。聞いた話やと女子大生にテレクラで男捕まえさせて、その稼ぎをかっさらっとるらしいやないか。
はあ？誠さんはそんな人とちゃうし。うちらほとんど男の人にご飯とかおごってもらうだけやし。誠さんも稼ぎよこせなんて言わへんよ。
あ？ちゅうことはあっこちゃん売りとかしてへんの？
当たり前やん。ひょっとして五郎さん、ほんまは取材なんて嘘で初めからいやらしいことが目当てやったとか？せやったら悪いけど、なんぼおごってもろてもホテルとかついていかんで。
ああ、ちゃうって、そういうつもりとちゃうねん。ただ俺はそういう噂を耳にしたもんやったから。
ほんまに？まあそれが賢明やね。うちに何かあったら無事で済まへんから。
あ？それは一体どういう？
はい、小肌。
おいしそう。ほな、いただきます。
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself, Coral. She'll be more eager to talk when she's gorged on Stoughtonberry's finest.
お代はこちらになりま
Take
す
that, sir.
ありがとうございまし
Thank
た
you, sir. Please,
ま
come
た
again
よろ
soon.
しくお願いします
ごちそうさま。
おお、ほな行こうか。さて腹ごしらえは済んだな。そしたらさっきの話の続きを。
あ、うちあそこ行きたい。
今度はどこや？
ゲーセン。
ゲーセンってゲームセンターのことか。不良のたまり場やないか。ま、家で女の行きそうな場所ではあるが。
最近のゲーセンはちゃうねん。可愛いぬいぐるみとかあんの。
ゲームセンターにぬいぐるみ？どういうこっちゃ。
行ったらわかるわ。ほら、はよ行こ
しゃあないの。ほなゲームセンターに行くか。
う。はよ行こう。あ、ほら、あれや。
UFO キャッチャー？なんやこれ。
このボタンで中のクレーンを操作してな、ぬいぐるみを穴まで運んだらもらえるねん。
こんなんが1回100円やと？あほらし。どうせそう簡単には取れへんようになっとるんやろ。普通に店で買うた方がええんちゃうか。
何言うてんのや。よそで売ってないからここで取らなあかんのやない。お金で何でも買える思ったら大間違いやで。っていうかお金はうちが払うから五郎さん代わりにやってや。うちこういうの苦手やねん。
あ？なんで俺が？
誠さんのこと聞きたいんとちゃうの？
しゃあないな。ほな一応やったるやないか。ほら取れたで。これが欲しかったんやろ。
めっちゃ嬉しい。五郎さんありがとう。
まざっとこんなもんや。あ、それで牧村はんのことなんやけど。
こないなところで立ち話すんの？どこか落ち着いて話せるとこがええわ。
まそれもそうやな。ほな出ようか。
ほな次はディスコや。
ディスコ？あんだけ食った後でよう踊る気になるな。
実はさっき電話で VIP ルーム予約してん。うちな一度でええから VIP ルームに入ってみたいって思ってて。
いつの間に予約しとったんや。人の金は思って好き勝手にしてくれるな。
文句言わんの。連れてってくれたらそこで誠さんのこと話してあげるから。
ほんまか？まあそう言われたら断れんな。ほら行こうか。
The disco's in Shokokuchu. I guess sure they got a dress code there. Hopefully this getup will look the part enough.
ほな行こうか。五郎さんぬいぐるみ取るのうまいな。あんなすぐ取れる人初めて見たわ。
あないなもちょろいもんやったで。
なんや。
Ain't telling you again, Specs. This is our patch. Always has been. Not clear out my yard, son.
Ah?
I had my eye on this bridge for a while now. Don't matter who was dancing here before that. Don't mean you own the place. They're gonna fight. Did they have to take up the whole bridge? Got a disco to get to. Ah, Majima, there you are. Old man Kamiki? What, you still out hunting for a place we can go at it? No, just out for my afternoon constitutional. Taking in the city. You seem troubled. Well, yeah. I gotta get across this bridge, but those punks are doing a good job of blocking the way. If they want to break each other's faces, that's fine by me. I just wish they'd hurry up with it. Fisticuffs, Knowing the rituals of their kind, I doubt things will take such a violent turn.
Huh?
Rituals? What, you know those guys? Judging from their attire, they are practitioners of the new breaking dance the kids are so fascinated with these days. It is their custom to settle disputes by dancing. Dancing to assert dominance? What are they, some kind of horned up birds? How the hell do you fight with dancing? Just watch. There, look, they've begun. Watch their performances closely.
Come on, come on!
ひらめいたで。
Holy, that was dancing? I've never seen moves that sharp. I wonder if I could pull some of that off.
せや。
Looks like my win. This bridge is, was, and forever remains property of a Rishi crew.
はあ。
Fine, keep it. For now. But this ain't over. I'm gonna up my game and be back for blood. Seems Boyan the Red Frock won. Quite the sight, eh? An intriguing way of establishing pecking order. Yeah, not bad as street performances go. Playing Koi Majima?
Huh?
How do you mean? Watching them dance sparked something inside you, did it not? The look in your eyes was hungry, ravenous even.
せや。
And you got eyes like a damn hawk. Yeah, alright. Still don't know if I could actually apply it though. That's marvelous news. Another thing to look forward to in our sparring. Sorry, but I'm kind of in the middle of something here. I get that you're raring to go with this, but it's going to take me a while. Yeah? Out on one of these dates with the young lass, are you? You're a formidable man in many arenas, it seems.
なんやて？
What? No, it ain't like that. Only teasing, my friend. But I have found our venue, Ashitaba Park. The park? Okay. I'll drop by when I get some time.
おま。
And I shall be waiting. I will have my train to occupy me until then. Farewell. The crowd's clearing out here. Let's hustle to the disco before something else comes up.
ほな行こか。
Ready to go?
どないでっか
ちょ待ってよ。
あいつ仕事あるで言うて
ちゃうねんって。
Let's go to the disco.
頼まれてたやつそれめっちゃええやん
何すんのもう。
Mahara. Hello, sir. The VIP entrance room fee is 30,000 yen. Here you go. Thank you, sir. Please enjoy your time at Maharaja. I had to learn how to do the dancing minigame now. Yeah.
なんかめっちゃセレブって感じするわ。
言うても二人で来たってしゃあないやろうが。こないなとこはもっと大人数でシャンパン開けてパーッと楽しむもんやで。
そんな友達おらんもん。
そうなんか？そら意外やな。
親と喧嘩して家出するような不良娘と仲良して止めてくれる子はめったにおらんし、おってもその子の親に追い返されるし。今のバイトで知り合うた子とかもおるけど、普段から連絡取って遊ぶような友達とちゃうし。せやからみんな仕方なく街で男捕まえてホテル泊まったりするけど、やっぱり危ないことの方が多いし。
牧村誠っちゅうやつはそないな行き場のない子が夜の街で妙なやつに悪さされんように仕切ってるっちゅうことか。せやけど中には危ない客もおるやろが。
せやからそないな人に会うた時はすぐに誠さんのポケベルに連絡入れんねん。 そしたらすぐに飛んできてくれはるから。
ああ、そういえばさっきもそないなことを言うとったな。牧村っちゅうんはそない喧嘩が強いんか？
強いなんてもんやないって。筋肉もりもりで背もめっちゃ高いし、大抵の人はカッコ見ただけで謝って逃げるわ。
ほう、そらごっついの
あ、うち踊ってくる。
なんや、ビップルームはもうええんか？
ディスコに来たらやっぱり踊らな損やろ。うちお酒飲めへんし。
そういうとこはまだまだやな。
Let's try this.
ちょっと話してえな。
やっと見つけたで。自分の出入りしそうなとこ片っ端から張ってたらいつか会えると思ってたわ。
何？うちに一体何の用や？
とぼけても無駄やで。この前の礼させてもらおう思てな。俺に散々おごらせた挙句、そろそろホテルに行く頃やっちゅう時にごっつい男呼んで俺をボコボコにしてくれたやんな。
あんたが悪いんやろ。うち見たんやで。あんたが飲み物に睡眠薬混ぜてたの。そんな男についてくはずないやん。
なんや、今日はこの前の男はおらんのか？おらんのやったら呼んでもかまへんで。そん代わりこっちも人連れてきとるからな。
あんた最低やな。
なんとでも言えや。
待ちや。
ああ、なんやわれ。自分もこの天のおもりなんか。
何勘違いしとるんや。俺はそない女のことなんて全然知らへんで。ただお前らが邪魔やから言うとるんや。
なんやと？
ディスコ言うたら踊る場所やろが。女ナンパしたいんやったらダンスでええとこ見せたらええやないか。今から俺が手本見せてやるさかい。そこどいて場所あげや。
アホ抜かすのも大概にしとけや、このボケ。そない踊りたいんやったら踊らしたるわ。ただし俺らのサンドバッグとしてな。
Perfect. I was hoping I'd get a chance to try out the breakdancing shit I saw on the bridge.
おう、表出ろや。
You wanna get this?
いてもうたる。
Menacing man. Switch to breaker style. You can switch to breaker style by pressing left. Pull off an extra attack from a freeze pose. Trigger an X attack followed by a wide combo attack to finish with a freeze pose. In this pose, you can unleash an additional attack, a finishing blow called the double breaker. See if you can pull off a freeze pose. Use breaker style to finish off the enemy with prayer. Outstanding. That's kind of fun. I might have to try that one a little bit more.
五郎さんすごい。めっちゃイカす。
ま、ざっとこんなもんや。せやけど男を出しにして金稼ぐのほどほどにしときや。今たまたま俺がおったけど、いつでも例の牧村藩を呼べるとは限らんやろ。
言うても誠さんいつもすぐ近くにおるからな。呼んだらほんますぐ来てくれんねんで。
そうなんか？
誠さんな、普段整体師やってはるの。笑福町南にあるほぐし会館ってお店。
ほんまか？そしたらそこ行ったら本人に会えるやろか。
多分な。
I finally nailed you down. The dancing. I'm kind of sad about that.
あこちゃん、今日は大きにな。ほんまに助かったわ。ほな、こっから先は本人に取材してみるわ。
あ、うちが言うたってこと内緒にしてな。五郎さんええ人やから特別に教えたけど、ほんまは誠さんのこと内緒なんやから。
分かってる分かってる。せやけどほんま信頼しとるんやな、牧村はんのことを。
そらそうやん。あの人おらんかったらうちも今頃どうなってたか分からへんもん。
そらさすがに褒めすぎとちゃうか。女に優しゅうするのも案外下心あってのことかもしれへんやないか。
そんなん絶対ないって。蒼天堀には誠さんに救われたって子めっちゃ多いんやから。男に騙されてひどい目合わされて自殺寸前のところを救ってもらったって子もおったし、うちらにとってほんま神様みたいな人やね。花ええ人疑ったら罰当たるわ。
ふん。
あ、でもただ一つだけ誠さんから頼まれてることがあんねん。
頼まれてること？
うん。もしお客さんの中でコウモリの入れ墨をした男の人を見たらすぐに教えてくれって。
コウモリの入れ墨をした男、誰なんやそれは。
うちも詳しくは知らへんけど、誠さんずっとその人を探してるみたい。誠さんからなんか頼まれることなんてそれくらいしかないから、バイトしてる子はみんな協力して探してるんやわ。
なるほどの。それで最初俺が入れ墨しとる言うたら食いついてきたんか。
そういうこと。
女を使って男を探してるか。
あかん。そろそろ次の人と待ち合わせの時間や。
次やと？まだ遊ぶんか。
ほなうちはこれでバイバーイ。
たまにはうちに帰れや。
気が向いたらな。
Well, I know where Makoto Nakamura is now. This ain't adding up right. He sounds nothing like how Sagawa described him. How's a total scumbag exploiting women for cash turn into a saint going around saving them? And what's the deal with this bat tattoo? Doesn't matter. Saint or scum, I'm killing Nakamura. That's the job. He should be at Hogushi Kaikan in Shofukuchu South. I'm gonna finish this tonight. Hogushi Kaikan.
おい、
No shades.
ああ、
Who? No. You're the guy from the evil bridge who was duking it out with the big dude with your breakdancer or whatever. Boom, son! I felt that. Huh? The hell are you exploding for? That battle was sick, yo. Those moves got me seriously bugging. I thought I'd seen the best Stoneberg had offered, but your skills are to the curb. Oh, that's what this is about. Look, I just tried out some random stuff that came to mind. It's nothing. The hell you talking, man? It was like a bolt from the blue to me. A shout out from God. You gotta join my crew. We need you. Crew?
せや。
Yeah, a Rishi crew. If you joined up, we'd be kings of Schoenberg, no question. Arishi's the crew's name, and Arishi's my name. So yeah, welcome aboard, dog. You nuts. Why should I waste my time playing around with you and your friends? Go find somebody else.
なんや。
I ain't playing, fool. Me and my crew, we in this for real. I'm throwing down every day. We're gonna take over this town, then Japan, then the world. Feel me? Yeah, that's great. And just how you plan on taking over the world by dancing on the side of the damn street? Hey, lots of folks come through Sotenberg. Entertainment bigwigs gotta be in the mix, yeah? You got one of those cats' attention, who even knows? I suppose it's not impossible. Got plenty of guys like that coming through my club every night.
せや。
The way I see it, if I want the big boys to take notice, I gotta stand out more than anybody else in this town. Do that and getting my ass on TV is totally possible. That's some plan. I figure into all that how exactly?
そうや。
It hit me while I was watching you battle, dog. We take your ill moves and pump up the volume a bit, we'll be crushing every other crew in Osaka. I already got ideas for a whole bunch of sick new moves. You get those under your belt, you'll be unstoppable, son. Can't say I care much about dancing, but I am pretty curious about whether I can take this fighting style. And hey, you don't gotta give me an answer right now. Think on it. We practice in the alley behind Shofukuchu West. You decide you're in, you come see us. Cool? Alright, sure. Shofukuchu West, right? Maybe I'll drop by. Don't go getting your hopes up, though. Name's Majima, by the way.
せや。
Majima-san? Tight. We'll be waiting for you. You gotta come by sometime. Saves about one of those. What's this?
No! Huh? No! Oi!
Be careful. You can't barrel through a crowd like that. I can, but you can't. I'm so sorry. I'm in a hurry. It's fine. What's the big rush? I have to go to the convenience store. The one over there.
Huh?
You got real problems if you need to hit a convenience store that bad.
はい。
Yes, I have to get some lip balm right away. Seriously? Yes, lip balm. I'm in a hurry, so I have to run. Bye.
Oi!
What's up? Are you in some sort of pain? Oh yeah, my feet have been sore ever since this morning. Then why don't you slow down a bit and go easy on yourself?
はあ。
Because if I don't run, I won't make it in time.
Huh?
This is getting real cryptic. What do you mean? I'm sorry, I really have to get going. Bye. Must be a real emergency to be on that kind of tear for lip balm. Maybe his lips are like sandpaper or something. Ogushi Kaika. Here it is. Makoto Makamura's in here. Whack him and I'm back in the family. You got this. No reason to hesitate. I've been playing lapdog this whole time for a chance like this. I ain't going through that humiliation again. This time I'm gonna do it. Ready to bust in? No, not yet actually. Shit, I'm getting jumpy. Stay calm. I screw this up and it's all over. I get one shot. Gotta make sure I'm prepared. I keep forgetting to do because I'm a horrible person. Now what?
Huh?
Get real, you leech.
Huh?
What's all this? Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers, you'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people.
Huh?
Get stuffed. You gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing? You damn bureaucrat. This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy sure is taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess that's my lucky today to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us. All alone, in a back alley no less.
Eh?
I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh, this spot's about to boil over. Okay, let me find this. Please, calm down.
Huh?
Shut it, asshole.
What?
Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax.
Huh?
Sales tax? What, don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you a 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous?
何やて?
What? That is some bullshit. And this guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. Ah! Oh, I'm about lost it for a second there. Listen, guys. I totally understand why it'd piss you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it?
Huh?
Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses, too. So what you're really after is blowing off steam? Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole. That was pretty fun, actually. I'm sorry, I was out of line. It won't happen again. Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Taiyo Matsuzatu. Taiyo as in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Ojima. No need for any thanks, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Stonebori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think of how the people will react.
何やて?
What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands on the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Jimmy-san, can you help me just once more?
Huh?
You got another mob waiting to string you up?
Yeah.
Oh no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who's completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majimi-san. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? I think I'm gonna regret this, but yes. Okay, you win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure, lead the way. Now you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. You don't expect much from me.
Eh.
No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine? Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with the basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To provide public services. It's for provide public services, right? Ah, yes. That's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges, keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that.
Hi.
Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to the general wealth, but we need to go into that in much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper school in here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Oh, goodness. Wow. It's back. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're going to jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand a tax on smokes, right? See, the tobacco tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tax around 200 yen now. People would bitch and moan, but I think they'll still fork over 300 yen. I see. Interesting. At the 400 mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake, too. And what about 500 a pack? I'd probably quit cold turkey. You'd quit at 500? But if you raise it incrementally...
Huh?
He started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. Tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Oh, it's gonna be gas. I'm gonna do air. No, but gas. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Ah, a gasoline tax.
Yeah.
Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to price creep, actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice.
What?
Hey, why all the muttering? You're not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about that sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes. So next year we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right?
Eh.
Yes. That's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate. Wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up?
Eh?
That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage, people wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in open revolts.
Yeah.
No, no, no. Tayo-chan, you ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprung a new thing on them, and you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Oh. Every time you hike it up a little bit, you'll get some more blubbering, but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the tax. Want to know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up the sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? Hey, you really want to know?
Eh?
No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. Let's go 8%.
せや
Say around 8%? Let's see, 8%. Actually, that's a good number. It's neither too close nor too far from the double-digit 10% threshold. There would be dissent among the people, but I imagine it could actually be workable. Yeah, but an 8% sales tax will bump 100 yen thing to 108. That sure might hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff. Maybe if we went from the initial 3 up to 5, wait a little longer, and then hiked it up to the proposed 8%. Then eventually we'd...
おい
Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas.
Huh?
Yeah? Glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this, it's just a token of my thanks. You got some primeval spirit stone. Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear?
はい。
Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See ya. What to do? Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Good for him.
Huh?
Wait. Jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah, no way.
あのバッグ買うてや。
Actually, I'll go quick.
この前買うたばっかりや
Find out. But we're gonna save. On to the chiropractor.